Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online game. We have a team play here, which is a nice change up, but before I get into that, I just want to say thank you to all the people who have served or are currently serving for our country, the United States of America, because today is Veterans Day, as you know, and I just want to express my thanks to you guys, my gratitude, because it's truly a special thing that you guys do, because, or if you did it in the past, because not a lot of people can handle that kind of thing, putting your life on the line every single day for your country. I know I personally would not be able to handle that, you know, going into battle and stuff like that, or just like the thought of it, you know. So I have a great amount of respect for the people who are able to do it, because I know I can, and I don't know what it takes. So, and it must take a lot, so more than I'll ever have. So, you know, big shout out to you guys. And, you know, every once in a while I'll get a comment on my video, or I'll get a message from someone saying how, you know, while they're serving, they watch my videos, or they watched it in the past or something like that. And that means a lot to me, because I know, you know, there's no way I can give back to you guys. You guys do more for me than I could do for you. But if I could do a little thing to help you guys out, you know, that's really cool, and I take a lot of pride in that. And you know, even some of the people who do commentaries in the Madden community, like Gostums, or that guy Mr. Someone Gaming, who I played once, or Forrest Gump, you know, talking to guys like that, it's just cool to talk to people like that. It's cool to help people like that. So you know, once again, thank you very much. And now we will get into this game here, because it's a team play. First one I posted all year. The only team play you guys have seen is the one that from the top 10 plays of the week, that one screen pass that I picked off, and that was the first team play I played all year. That game didn't get finished. That game got stopped in like the first quarter. This is the first full team play that I played for the whole year. That was played like a few weeks ago. So I started playing team play a little bit. Played it with Ushbag. You guys, oh wow, that was a touchdown. They just messed it up. That's one thing that can happen in team play. You'll have guys open, but the usering can be off, and stuff like that will happen. Especially when a ball is underthrown and someone uses, it's very hard to catch. And I'm the quarterback for my team, which is the Colts, by the way. And I'm playing with a few people. One of the people is Ushbag, who I will have his link in the channel description, because he's a Madden commentator. We played a few times this year. I think I posted one of the games on my channel, so yeah, his link will be in the description and stuff like that. He's on my team. We're on a team, me, him, and some guy. I don't really remember who the other guy was, but it was just me, Ushbag, and that guy. I think it was like a subscriber or something. And this guy is catching the flea flicker. That's a nice way to, you know, be a subscriber of me, catching a flea flicker. Not many people get to do that. I don't think anybody gets to do that, but that guy got to. I just, you know, decided why not run the flea flicker here, and it worked out for a touchdown to Kobe Fleener. He got the catch and broke the tackle there, and we're up 14-7. And this is a friendly game, you know, team play. There's no reason to take team play seriously, because it's team play, okay? There's just absolutely no reason, you know, get too amped up about team play. So, you know, I take it pretty lightly. I'll joke around a lot on team play. I'll mess around a lot, and I try to make tackles. It's not like I don't try to make tackles. It's not like I'm trying to get struck by Chris Ivory. And that's the second time I got in trouble with Ron Landry in this game. But I am, you know, so that I'll take chances that I wouldn't normally take and stuff like that, just because, you know, it's all fun and games. And that's just what team play is all about, to me at least. Maybe some people take it more seriously than I do, but that's what I do. And here I'm running the read option lock. For the most part, our opponents had the option locked up, so I didn't really run it much. I don't really run the ball much in general in team play. I like slinging the ball, but every once in a while we would mix in the run. You saw on the first drive we actually ran the ball pretty well, and here we give it off to Bradshaw. You see Ushbag is the running back, and he has like big gain, almost a touchdown. I don't know how the hell they made that shoestring tackle there, but they did. And then we decided, you know, let's go with the run a little bit here, because it's working. We're mixing up Richardson and Bradshaw. I would prefer to have Bradshaw in the game, but I don't really care to sub him out and all that, so Richardson was in for the most part. And you see Richardson is able to get in the end zone for the touchdown there, and we grabbed the lead. A minute left. They're gonna try to get some points here before the 2-minute warning ends. Hopefully we can force them into an interception or something, but they get a nice pass there to the wheel route to, I believe that's Cumberland, the tight end, and they get the ball to about midfield. Here's Geno Smith rolling around in the pocket looking for somebody, and he just, oh, he could have taken off there. He tried to make a play, instead he get popped. He probably could have gotten a good gain. Instead, second down and 10, he gets intercepted by Butler. Look at Darius Butler making the play, and that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted to force our opponents into an interception, and we could grab a 2-possession lead heading into halftime. Fortunately, not a good start to the drive. 18 seconds, we're at second down and 12. So the drive isn't looking all that good until I make a beautiful read to Hayward bait. And that's one thing I'll definitely try to do in team play. I call it trying to pull a Johnny Manziel, and oh man, how about pulling out a dive? Oh, over the linebacker to T.Y. Hilton. I saw the linebacker was there, and he could have easily just ball hawked that, but thankfully he didn't. And it was just a beautiful pass by Luck, so we couldn't, I guess. So we'll take that going into halftime and take a 14-point lead. But yeah, I try to, you know, everybody wants to be a Johnny Manziel in team play. You dodge the rush, you roll around, you throw a 50-yard touchdown pass. That's what team play is all about, especially like when you're playing the quarterback position. And with the kick return position, you want to do stuff like that. You see the Conan guy, the third guy on our team doing that, and these guys, they were pretty good. They this was a friendly game. This wasn't like a ranked team play, which does exist, by the way. There's communities and they play ranked team play games, which I will be posting a few later on. This one was not one of them, but yeah, you guys will see a few of those. But this one was just a friendly game, and oh man, look at me, I'm pulling a nice Manziel. Unfortunately, there's drop passes there, but we get bailed out with a roughing the passer penalty. We get the first down there, and that's one thing that can happen in team play quite a bit. If someone tries to use or someone rushing at the quarterback, they are prone to getting pass interference. And look at Andrew Luck. What a lob pass to TY there. That was absolutely beautiful. Over 2 defenders there, and we're up 35-14. I'm definitely getting my Manziel on right now. Johnny Football, or Andrew Football, you want to call him. He's getting things done right now. And you see Gino get popped. Unfortunately, it is a really nice pick by me, but since he got popped, that is roughing the passer because that was late. It wasn't as late as the other roughing the passer that was on Andrew Luck, but that is roughing the passer nonetheless. So it takes away a great play by me, unfortunately. We could have just gone through the blowout even more since I had the pick. Instead, they get the bailout now, and now last time we got a touchdown on our bailout. Let's see what they can do the same. He's trying to, you know, get his own Manziel going on. Can't do much though. He keeps on getting hit while he's trying to throw the ball. 2nd down and 10. No one is open, man. He has time, but no one is open. We're playing some smothering defense right now. 3rd down and 10. Now, the first like half of the game, you see me a few times not really properly playing my zone and stuff like that. As you know, when I play the Sugar Bowl defense, I don't really have a zone I'm committed to as they go for it on 4th down, don't get it. I'm just playing whatever I feel like. Here, I actually have to stay to that light, the deep blue zone, the area. So I have to actually stay committed to that instead of playing where I want to. And I had to get used to that. I was like blowing coverage and stuff like that. I was just like clowning around. It wasn't too good. And speaking of clowning around, we throw the interception here. Definitely get, you know, milk clock and stuff like that. But like I said, it's team play, and honestly, I don't really care. Even if they make a comeback here, it doesn't bother me too much because team play is more fun when the game is close than when it's not, to be honest. So when you're blowing someone out, it can be fun, getting the offense going. You know, sometimes, you know, the close game, the dramatics can be fun. Though we're not trying to do that. I wasn't trying to throw an interception. I was trying to get a touchdown there. Unfortunately, for some reason, I decided to try out a new play there in team play, which never really works out. That was like the first time I ever ran it, and I threw the interception. And there, I give up the deep pass to Cumberland. I tried to play the wide receiver Hill. There's just too many guys going in my zone, and I gambled that they wouldn't throw it to the tight end, which they did. The last play before they got the touchdown, the tight end got open. I figured, all right, they're not going to throw it to him, but I guess they realized and they threw it to him the next play. Here, Andrew Luck taking off. I had the screen pass set up, but they had it covered, but we got a nice gain nonetheless. And here, Luck on the option. Hasn't worked all game, and it doesn't work once again. Here, bringing up 3rd down and 3. We want to get this first down. Look at B wide open. And this is the play I was trying out for the most part, like in the second half. And I never really got down, but I eventually found Reggie Wayne there for the first down. Thankfully, Wayne has sure hands. Unfortunately, so does Antonio Cromartie on the interception there. I tried to force down in there. Just should have waited a little bit. That's one thing about team play. You can't make sure reads because there's 3 users on the field, and that can be trouble. And here, this is also trouble. Speaking of 3 users on the field, don't throw it there. I might have given that up once, but I'm not doing it again. I threw my team like under the bus there with that whole like throwing 2 interceptions on the last 2 drives. But I was able to bail us out there by getting the interception. But unfortunately, even in team play, I lose the fumble battle. Even in team play, man, we lose the fumble there after making a decent check down. And the first down, I don't know how the hell that wasn't a catch there. I'm pretty sure my dude made a toe tapping catch, but for some reason they ruled it out of bounds. So they brought up 2nd down, brought up the interception, and now these guys are actually making the comeback. I was talking about it. Now it's a reality here with 3 minutes left in the game. 2nd down, goal at the 6. They have a chance to make it a 1-possession game. Look at my man trying to get his man Zell on, but he almost got intercepted instead there. 3rd down and goal. They're definitely looking for 7 points, not trying to settle for anything. And now it's 4th down and goal. They're gonna go for this one here. Can we lock up on defense? Kinda. We didn't really lock up on defense, but we got the stop somehow anyways. we'll take it, I guess. There you see the RB guy. That was the interception I threw earlier. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to throw that one again. So I just take off on luck, get a good 8-yard gain. Next play, I just want to check it down to my running back. I haven't been giving my running back much love in the second half, so I tried to do it there, and it didn't work out. I was like almost a loss, but he dropped it there. Third down, I had B open, but I just, like I said, I'm running this play. I'm unfamiliar with it. I don't know why the hell I decided to do it in team play. It didn't really work out. 4th down and 2. I make a late read. Ushbak got open early, and I saw the second too late, and because of that, it's not a completion. And now, once again, they have a shot. First down, not really sure how to do it, didn't get both feet in bounds. Brings up 2nd down nonetheless, and there goes Gino. Gino rolling now, and he's trying to get in the end zone. Gets the first down at least. First down goal at the 3. 2-minute warning hits, and boom, sit down. Is that Powell? Sit down, Powell. 2nd down, he tried to run a screen, and it works. Stephen Hill is in for the touchdown, and now it's a 1-possession lead, and we haven't really scored in a while. I'm doing a little bit too much manzel, doing a little bit too much nonsense, but now we're going to try to get the stop here. Just try to end this game. Hopefully not give him any more momentum than they already have, but we're not to a good start. 2nd down and 14. Cookie Boy, can you get a first down? If you hand it out to the running back, sure. That's the only way we're getting the first down, because I'm not throwing well. So I'll just hand it out to my running back. The 3rd down, we trick him with the play action, but it doesn't work. No one's open, so Andrew Luck takes off and gets the first down. Look at Andrew Luck showing his strength there, falling forward, and that's pretty much going to ice the game. They're out of timeouts, and that'll do it. We're just going to run the ball. We're not going to kill the clock because I don't really care to kill the clock in a team play, like I said. But we are not going to, take any chances. I'm just going to hand the ball to Ushbak a few times and just, kill the clock here. Not killing the clock, but the clock is winding down, coincidentally, while we run this ball and we're not doing hurry up or anything. And this ends up being the last play. We didn't run hurry up or anything, but we ran the ball, so you see the clock's pretty much done. Don't have enough time to pick another play, and the game ends. So let me know what you guys think about the team play. I'll be posting some more team plays, probably like 1 or 2 team play a week. See how that goes. I'll try to figure out the team play schedule. It depends on how you guys like it, of course. So leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 25 online games and team plays and top 10s and all kinds of stuff. I'm increasing my versatility. Might even go to MUT soon. Who knows? Might even go to MUT since enough people are asking. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.